Hey, welcome. In this video, I will share with you the new way to generate quality leads using Instagram ads. Whether you are an e-commerce or Instagram vendor, a real estate agent, a service-based business, or you run a travel agency, you will find this particular video very helpful. Alright, so let's get started. Use the leads objective, then continue. I'll use manual leads campaign. Alright, so we'll just name this Instagram leads. Today is May 8th. Okay, then the ad set where you set your objectives and all of that. Alright, so we'll use Instagram DM. So I'll just select Instagram here. So there is Instant Forms, and this is actually a new option, Instant Forms and Messenger. Meanwhile, you can also do this for Messenger, that is Facebook Messenger, if you want that to be your ad destination. But I've decided to just use Instagram as our ad destination for this particular video. You need to select your Facebook page, and they will they'll ask you to accept the terms, the leads as terms. So just accept it and you'll be good to go. Meanwhile, I'm just using JennyBeats page because that's the account I'm using to show to explain this, right? Meanwhile, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the JennyBeats if you want to learn in-demand tech skills like data analytics, artificial intelligence, UI UX, and the likes. Alright, so to continue, daily budget, I'll make this $5 depending on your budget. Alright, so yeah, this is not an actual campaign. Just set your start date and end date. Most times I don't set end date anyway. And location, I'll just leave it at Poland. Put whatever, put the location or the country on target. Now I'll switch to original. Use original audience since it is Instagram. Leave every other thing depending on the kind of products or advert you are running, gender, male or female or both. So set it there. Advantage plus placement, I would still prefer using manual placement, and by default we have Instagram. So you can decide to uncheck every other thing or just leave them that way, but I will just use Instagram feed. Now this is very specific to specific set of adverts anyway. Just set your adverts, though in this video I'm not talking about ad copy, ad creatives. No, I have so many videos already on that, which I'll link them in the description. But I just want to show you how you can actually generate quality leads on your Instagram. Alright, now this is where everything happens. Scroll down to this message template. Now you create chat and welcome message. Now you can decide to personalize this. You can insert personalization. Sam, can you see Samuel? We had like to, so just that's a variable there. Samuel, we had like to know how we can help you. Please answer a few questions so that one of our reps. Now you can put whatever thing you want to put here. Where we have the custom question, that's where it gets interesting. So they just introduced a new feature. Now you see new, get better leads by customizing follow-up questions based on how people respond. So you see, get more qualified leads by choosing any question to appear next. Now this is a logic based question. Now for example, you can decide to just use are you interested in our products or services? Answer yes, then go to, but let me give you my own example. So I have noted 3 scenarios. So for example, you want to run adverts and you don't just want any kind of people to come to you, right? For business, you want to be very sure of who is coming. You want to qualify them. Now there are 3 scenarios. Number 1, probably you want to ask for commitment. Maybe you are an Instagram vendor and you want to be sure, okay, are you willing to pay a commitment fee of 2,000 before we process your order, before we send your order, or before we accept your order? That is one. That is commission based. So let's say in the advert we already talked about the product, right? Will you be willing to pay a commitment fee of, let's say, 2,000 NGN? Now that is the follow-up question, right? Now if the person says yes, then we route them to the next question. And okay, let me show you something. So there are 2 options, and if they say no, let me change this to no, they are disqualified. They are not who we are looking for or who we want to do business with. Now for example, if the person says yes, then they go to the next question here, right? So next question, we have next question. So I cannot decide to add a new question. You can see add question. So you can ask for their phone number, email address, full name. You can also ask for their address, town, demographic question, date of birth, gender. And meanwhile, all of this information are already on Facebook, so most times they will be pre-filled. National ID number, appointment request. So you can even use this. Let's say you run a service-based business, but I'll come back to that anyway. Okay, so I'll just use custom question instead. I will say, how many pieces do you want? Oh, do you want? You get that? So you can open it for them to just respond, or you add options, right? So I can say 1. You can also add more. 2. Can you see? Let's add one more option. Let's say 3. So if you have more questions based on this, or you can just say okay, after they select, then completion, like that is all. If you have more questions, you can just continue with the flow, right? So I'll just use completion, and that is it. This is more like even creating a funnel, but this is a message, or let's say lead funnel inside of Facebook or Instagram. Now completion message, yeah, you can now say, okay, thanks for answering our question, we will contact you to let you know. Now attachment, you can decide to add your website link, visit us. Yeah, then you have jennybit.com. okay, you can see visit us here. It could be something like contact us, right? Contact us. Meanwhile, if you are loving this video tutorial, give it a thumbs up please, and also subscribe to my channel. Now you can decide to just create a WhatsApp link, right? You can see just come to this website, create.wa.link, right? create.wa.link, and you can generate your own WhatsApp link. Just put your phone number here, select your country code. I'm in Poland, that's why it is showing Poland flag. Put your phone number, add a custom message. You can add something like, oh, I am coming from your Instagram ads. So you are using one stone to kill 2 birds. You are getting Instagram DMs and also getting them to message you on WhatsApp. Is that not amazing? So you can put the WA link, you can put it here, and that is it. Disqualification message, thank you for your interest, but it does not, you can decide to put whatever thing you want to put in here. So in a situation whereby they selected, they are willing to pay the commitment fee, but afterwards they change their amount, that, oh, I'm not paying, then you know this person is not ready for business. Even if you eventually agree, they might end up not committing as you have requested earlier. So that's just one instance. There are so many instances that I can come up with. Now you can decide to, let's say you are into real estate, right? You can ask, is this your first time buying an house? Depending on the kind of offer you have, or a land. So is this your first time buying a land? You can use this to create a survey. or you want to know, okay, what their budget is. Is your budget, let's say 10,000 naira, or let's say 50,000 naira, or your budget is between 1 million to 5 million. So there are different ways in which you can use this. Let's say you run a service-based business, right? Okay, let me share this with you. So I can ask a question like, have you ever invested in ads before? So let's say you are an agency, right? Or you are selling a course that the only set of people that you want them to buy are people that are already investing in ads, right? So you can decide to ask them questions that, okay, are you already investing in ads? Yes or no? If they are not, then they are not your target audience. This is how you save yourself from stress and headache from customers that will just waste your time, from time wasters. So I'm just trying to show you different scenarios in which this is very, very useful. Another one, I call that qualifying or qualifier. So you can use that to qualify based on the kind of client or the kind of people you want to, buyers or customers you want to attract. Very, very important. So this is good for service-based business, professional-based business. I actually ran a webinar, right, on how to grow your business with AI. So let me use that as an example. I can decide to ask, do you have a business or just starting one? Very simple questions, right? Okay, I can just ask, do you have a business? Then the options, yes or no. So if they tell me no, it means maybe you are not welcome to the webinar. The webinar is only for people that already have a business. So I'm just trying to show you different scenarios in which this is useful. So at the end of the day, you just launch your campaign and you'll be good to go. Now, it is not wise to just stop there. You can use all of these data, right? You can use them meaningfully in two ways. Number one, you can use it to create custom audience that you can retarget, right? And can also use to create a lookalike audience to get new set of cold audience similar to them. Now, I already created 2 separate videos on this. All right, so as I've said, I'm back to creating amazing content for you guys. So make sure you like, subscribe, and also share with other people. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.